Howdy, howdy. Let's see if we can get anybody in here on this lovely Sunday. Anybody's looking for a reading? There we go. Hi, hi, hi. Hello and welcome. What's up? Thank you for hitting like. Much appreciated. Hey, Kristen. Thank you. That was you. What's up, girl? How's your weekend going? Nice long weekend. It's chill. To my neighbors last night. They were partying. Oh, nice. Nice. Good. I'm glad you had fun. I didn't even end up going to that party I was talking about. I went ahead and went to the cemetery. I always go to the cemeteries, around all the cemeteries on Memorial Day weekend. But I just went to my family one. It was so cool. They have um, the family tree up, like clear back to 1682. They've got this, and I've seen where my family, well, we all go back to this certain couple that came over from England, uh, the Robinettes. The name of the cemetery is the Robinette Cemetery. And both my mom and my dad are buried there. And so I always go, and my grand now, lots of my family. Well, basically everyone there is related to me, actually, because you have to be part of that lineage of this. His name was Daniel Robinette. So, but they have that up now. It's really cool. I've done my own family history before, so I'm gonna get what all my notes I have. I'm gonna take it back down there and like compare it and stuff. I love genealogy and all that stuff. I've been all over different cemeteries doing my genealogy and stuff. I just think that stuff's so interesting. Started as a college assignment and I actually did it for my dad's family on my dad's side for my college for college assignment. Yeah, it is fun. Some people may think it's weird. I love it. I think it's so neat. Um, but somebody has, it's like it's huge. It's a whole wall, and they've got just the family trees going back to 1682 and all the different branches of all the different people um, And then on there it'll say, what plot they're in the cemetery. And I looked at my family history. I couldn't believe how many bananas we had up in the canopy. What? Dan? Oh, that's hilarious. You like studying your dad's side? Funny. Yeah. Yeah, I had to write a paper. I mean, this years ago when I was in college. Yeah, I just really got interested in it. Hi, Claudia. Hello, dear. Great, great Grandpa Shelby Vanhoover from Germany, obviously, used to build ships for the Navy. Interesting. My dad's side's they're from Germany originally, and apparently my mom's is from England. But you have your dad's side and your dad's mom's side and your mom's side and your mom's dad's side. It can get really, really complicated. Hi, Ashley. Welcome, hon. Picture of my grandma. She was a little girl on the ship when they christened her. Oh, how neat. Yeah, I was going to ask if he ever responded to you. Because then you have a reading something asking if he was going to respond to your text. I still don't know what your text was. That's okay. I don't have to know. Um, yeah, I was going to ask if he responded to your text. Brad, be rad. Speaking of which, he called me last night. We didn't talk about that though. I see. So he did respond to you. I mean, he responded. He told you something. No, I don't talk to my dad. That's something he said a few years ago. He said I would have made a better abortion. Apparently Brad's mom told him that all the time when he was little. That is horrible. Why on earth would a parent say something like that? Good God. That's bad. That's sad, actually. I never tell my kids something like that. My mouth dropped. I then told him about my dad and changed the subject. That is horrible. I mean, to say something about that. I don't really have anything against abortion. I'm talking about saying something like that to your child. It's horrible. My dad is retarded. It was noble for taking care of her like he did as an adult. Oh my God. Yeah, your dad's projecting. Oh my gosh. Hi, Rita. Welcome, hon. How are you today? Sometimes the things our parents tell us, they really do stick with us. That's why we really need to be careful, what we say to our children, right? Doing good. Hi, Rising Storm. Hello, dear. Donate for tarot. Okay, all right. Yeah, I just heard my phone go off. Yes, I did receive that. Thank you. How's it going? It's going good. I got my pool up. It's just got to warm up now. The water's still kind of cold. So I'm a happy camper. Maybe that's why he adores my mom. Yeah. Yes, happy Memorial Day, everybody. Kristen had to deal with my stepdad who passed in 2009. He yelled at me on the phone to grow up. The last conversation before he died. So I can understand a little. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, trust me, I get it. Our parents tell us things and they stick with it. Or stick with us. I was blessed that I was able to talk to my dad about something he had said to me when I was a teenager. It stuck with me practically my whole life. I was blessed to be able to talk to him about that later in life. I mean, he's gone now, but we knew he was dying, so I had the conversation with him. You don't speak to your dad at all. Yeah, when I was, if we're gonna sit here and tell sob stories, I'll throw mine in there. When I was 17, I got pregnant, and my dad told me nobody would ever want me because I had a kid. And I'm telling you what, that stuck for me my whole life, and I think that's a lot of the reason why I stayed with, well, this jackass that I was married to. Stayed with him and put up with his shit for so long because for some reason I had, well, not for some reason, because my dad told me that. I had in my head nobody would ever want me. Well, so I mean, I get it. There's things your parents can say to you that like sticks with you for life. Um, but luckily, I was able to talk to my dad. My dad's a good man. I'm not. You know, he was very upset that his teenage daughter was pregnant. You know, ashamed. But we talked about it later, and I mean, all is well now. But so I feel you. Okay, Rising Storm, honey, what would you like me to look at or look into for you? Just an update on what's happening today with James and the X. Okay, no problem. She's still over there? Good Lord. Ah. All right, let's take a look here. What's going on with them? What's going on with them? Okay, what's happening with James and the X here? What's going on here with James and the X today? What is going on with James and the X? James and the X. Two of Wands, Death card. Okay. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Temperance, the Hermit. It's interesting, we have the Hermit there before. Knight of Wands, Eight of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Magician. Okay. I think they did have sex, hon. Um, because the Ace of Wands here in the present position, which for me, that's like passion. It is like my sex card. Okay. So I think that did occur. Doesn't mean they're back together though. They started getting along real well here, looks like. So they must not have been fighting. You got the Knight of Wands, overall energy here. She just, it's get in and out, in and out, in and out. It's not stable. It's still over though. There's still a choice made here to end things with the Two of Wands. They're still, like, they're not, I wouldn't say they're boyfriend and girlfriend here. It's still walking away, still over, still the separation, still single. The Ace of Cups is here, so I think there is and like I've said before, I think there is feelings here between them, romantic feelings that, are not going away overnight. They're still there, lingering here, and there is, I think on her part, anyways, wanting to renew this, wanting to fall in love again, and but it's not happening though, because what's coming up after the sex, we've got the Hermit card here. So there's still that he still wants to be single and alone and heal and reflect. But I don't know, she must have got to him, honey. That happens. I mean, she never would leave, right? I think she got to him. But I don't think this is a reconciliation at all, though, because I think we wouldn't have the Hermit and the Eight of Cups about moving on, being single. Yeah, it's. I mean, I think she's still trying to. There's trickery involved here. She's still trying to. I don't know if she's trying to get him in a relationship or trying to get him back here, but she's definitely using sex to do it, though. But yeah, I would say so. Rising Storm. I would say so. Yeah. Yeah, she's trying to get him back together in a real relationship. Yeah, I think she is. She's using everything with the Magician card. She's using everything she's got, all the tools she's got to manifest what she wants, which is him. So, she's got that baby. She's got the history. She's got her female parts. she's got a lot of tools in her back pocket, right, that she can use, and she keeps doing it. But yeah, I'd say they did the deed, hun. So, but she's gonna leave again. Will probably be gone for a while. God, it's like the never-ending. These two are in a vicious cycle. Just never like completely step out of it. It's very inconsistent, right? It's kind of consistent because she keeps coming back, but That's the consistency, her keep coming back. Oh man. He still does not, I don't think they're in a relationship though. I really don't. But yeah, I think so, Rising Storm. Yeah, it's not his baby. And I really think, Rising Storm, I think I saw something in the Lenormand about something that happened has changed James. And the reading didn't say what it was, but I just feel intuitively it's that. It's that she had a baby by another man. So that's hard to accept. Um, on his part. That's hard to accept that. It's not like she came before she ever knew him, she had this baby. This is a totally different situation. She was with him and had a baby, if I'm understanding correctly. So that's what's changed him. That's what I really think that's the thing that's made him not, want to continue a relationship with her. Like I said, I haven't read that in the cards, but I feel it. I mean, I have read that he's changed. It's completely changed him. Things that happen to us change us, and that's that changed him. So, yeah, guys. Yeah, I don't know that he's using her for sex because I don't feel that he would, if it wasn't her coming over, I don't think he would be tracking her down for sex. But she's coming over, putting it on him. Um, he must have. I mean, it looks to me like he gave in. But we know he tries not to give in. So I couldn't really say he's using her for sex because I don't think he's pursuing her to have sex with her. She shows up and there we go. Like I don't think he's calling her up being like, "Hey baby, come over," that kind of stuff. So like he's not I don't feel he's the instigator of this. So all right, Rising Storm, thank you for your donation. Yeah. Yeah, she comes over here and there's that. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if he's responsible or maybe he's like more of a responsible person or something. I know he feels responsible for this woman for some reason. Yeah. All right. So it's because I haven't had nothing in 4 years and he's over here messing. Yeah, I hear you, girl. Yeah, she's nasty. I mean, I've never even seen her. I don't mean about that. I just feel nastiness. Like, you know, like yuck. Okay. I hope he doesn't catch crabs. Yeah, there was. Yeah, I remember the STD. I think Claudia said something about it earlier. He was worried about the STDs. I mean, I hope he put something on it, right? Maybe if he does get crabs, he'll learn his lesson. I don't know. Maybe it'd be a good thing if he gets crabs. I mean, I hate for him to get something that doesn't go away, like herpes or something. But but crabs, I think, can be treated and we move on from there. So, okay, Kristen, thank you for your donation, hon. Mike doing good though, because I know he. I remember he has that concern. B-Rad said he couldn't fall asleep. Couldn't fall asleep? When? Now? What are you talking about, dear? Oh, you wonder why he couldn't fall asleep. Oh, last night. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Like, what? You want to know why couldn't Brad fall asleep? Okay. Do you think it's because of you? Okay. Let's see. All right, why couldn't Brad fall asleep last night? Why couldn't Brad fall asleep last night? Please. Why couldn't Brad fall asleep? Hi, Holly. Hello. Welcome home. Okay, why couldn't Brad fall asleep last night? Why couldn't Brad fall asleep last night? Knight of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Well, I do think he had a long day. I don't know. I wonder if he feels like he's not getting compensated or something with his work. Like he's put in a lot of time and like he's being cheated, and maybe not cheated, but yeah, like he's not getting compensated for all the time he's putting in. Kind of feels stabbed in the back or something, maybe from his employer, whoever's paying him, and it's been going on a long time. I don't know that it has. He told me he didn't get done what he wanted to get done. Oh, there we go. That makes sense. That makes sense. So it was, yeah. I mean, with these cards, it kind of does make sense. Okay, Holly, thank you, honey. You're going to be right after Kristen. Let me pull this up a little bit here. I think he was telling you the truth, Kristen. I mean, I think that's what his problem was something about. I mean, I think there's part of him that doesn't. He was doing housework and stuff and wanted to mow the farm, which he didn't do. He's doing it today. Okay. Yeah, that's awful. I mean, with the Ten of Swords, that's an awful. Pretty. I mean, I think I think that's the truth, Kristen, what he's telling you. I don't know. I mean, what you're saying, if I look at the cards, like I could see how these cards say that as well. Something about, I feel it's more of a not getting compensated. Does he make money off that farm? I wonder if he makes money off that farm. Some way, somehow. And he feels like he's not, I don't know, not keeping up, or I definitely think it was a very long day for him. But I would say he was very tired too, but I don't think so, but I think he had a load of scrap metal yesterday. Okay. Maybe that's what he didn't get, what he thought he should be getting. That scrap metal. Like he thought he'd get more for it, maybe, or something like that. It's something about him not getting compensated for whatever he's doing. And he spent a lot of time on it, and he didn't get what he wanted out of it. I bet that's it. Who he was probably expecting more, um, the price of, the price fluctuates, right? So maybe it wasn't where he was at or what he was expecting. So I think it was more than one thing. Hey, Mahogany. I've got, just one person would be ahead of you, which is the beautiful Holly is up. Is that not coming through? Well, there it is. I bet he was thinking about how he didn't make the amount of money he thought he was supposed to, I bet, off that scrap metal. All right. Okay, Holly. All right, Holly, what would you like me to look into, hon? Okay, Mahogany, I got your donation. Thank you. Just donate again for tarot. Okay, great. Sounds good. What happened to Miss Holly? We might have to skip Holly. I'm not sure. Her phone died or what? No, there she is. There she is. Seeing about that lady the other day about her saying that I was being needy. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I remember that. What's that saying they say? What other people think of you is none of your business. Right? Isn't that what they say? What other people think of you is none of your business. So like I said, Rising Storm, I think that gal had good intentions, but I really don't think she would have said anything. It's because I feel it's because, like I was saying, like your popularity, like, and that's why people, it's not right. But I think the girl had good intentions, but she shouldn't have really been saying stuff. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I remember. I'm sorry that happened. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Holly. So you want to know, all right, general. What does Holly need to know? Yeah, honey, I can see. I can see. We're good. We are good. Okay. I wonder if Holly's behind. Sometimes we get behind. We go out, we go to PayPal or whatever. I know I used to have that problem all the time. I didn't realize when you get back, you need to like refresh or something. Yeah, Kristen. Well, it's a 10 card, the $15 reading. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, Holly. What does Holly need to know? What does Holly need to know? Please. What does Holly need to know? All right, one more shuffle here. Miss Holly. Justice, Empress. Okay. Oops. 8 of Cups. The Death card. The Judgment. 8 of Wands. 6 of Wands. 4 of Cups. The Emperor. And the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Holly. Okay, this has to do with some kind of separation or ending here. I think it's a love relationship because we have the Empress and the Emperor. The overall energy is the Emperor, which is like the daddy, and then you're the mom here. Or it doesn't have to be dad and mom, but it's a couple, and you're presently in separation here, and you want to know what, I don't know if you're going to have some kind of success with this. Maybe if there's some kind of reconciliation, maybe because I got the Judgment card in the past. So it's like you got back together, maybe split up again or something. Yeah. Were you married, Holly? Are you like separated from your husband or um It's a very powerful relationship is why I'm asking that. Like when I say powerful, like a deep commitment. It could be a marriage, um, engagement, long-term relationship, something like that. Your last boyfriend, Scott. Okay. Okay. So it's a pretty serious relationship, I would say. And you guys separated. I think you're probably wondering about communication in the future and like, oh, if I reach out to him, will he respond to me? You let him go. Okay. But Holly, or maybe it's the other way around. He responds to you, or he reaches out to you, you ignore him. I honestly don't know which is which, but I do see some kind of communication, but you're not going to get a response, or they're going to reach out to you and you're not going to respond. We were off and on like 3 times. Okay, okay, yeah, this is him. This is him. I don't know his sign. I've got Aries, Scorpio here, but it doesn't have to be. Um, he might have been a little controlling, but your husband died, not to Scott. Okay, I see. I see. Okay. Yeah, Holly, we got 2 scenarios here, and I really don't know which is which. If you reach out to Scott, he's going to not respond to you. So if you're thinking about doing that, don't, because you're going to end up, feeling rejected. But then we got the flip side. If he I think there is some kind of communication coming. I don't know if it's from which way it's going though. But there is communication coming up, and I'm going to say like within the next 3 to 4 weeks. He hasn't reached out yet. Okay. I think he's going to then. Have you contacted him though? Like, are you waiting on a response? You're a Scorpio. Okay. Okay. Somebody's not going to respond, and I honestly I don't know which. I just don't. I don't know. It could be you reaching out to him just because the way the cards line up here. The woman reaches out to the man. I would advise against it if you are thinking of reaching out to him, because you're going to be disappointed here. Okay, he hasn't yet. Okay. Then in that case, you're probably going to hear something out of him, but it's not. You're being advised not to reach out, basically, or not to respond. Just because we have this 4 of Cups here is why I'm saying that. That's what I have for you, my dear. That's what you need to know. Communication is coming. Don't respond. And don't reach out. I don't know why. I don't know if because maybe he's a controlling person or something. Just to tell him to get him stuff. Oh, okay. You're surprised he hasn't contacted you. Well, it's still coming, honey. It's still coming. But, maybe you're being told this because, you feel that way now, but maybe when he does respond, you could feel differently, or maybe you're feeling lonely that day or something like that. Just, try your best not to respond. Like moments of weakness happens. Okay. Okay, mahogany. All right. Changes are coming for yeah. Keep me updated, Holly. I don't think the communication here is over. Okay, what changes are coming? Yeah, you might not know till later. All right. So homes, um is this a love interest mahogany? Changes are coming from mahogany and homes. You're welcome, Holly. A love interest. Okay. Good for you. Okay. What changes are coming from mahogany and homes? Changes are coming from mahogany and homes. Changes are coming from mahogany. Okay, hon. Okay, we got the moon here. 8 of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Swords. Okay, what on earth? Well, somebody here with the Eight of Cups, there's something hidden here. And somebody's walking away. There's something you can't see about this situation. Does he have a family? What? I don't know. I see a separation, hon. Slow. It's very slow moving here. But it's like there's something about him you don't know or you can't see that's like hidden here with the moon card. And I think it might have something to do with his family. Because with the 10 of Pentacles here, or his money, sometimes it's going to be inheritances, but yeah, I don't know if I get the feeling he may not be revealing everything about himself. Of course, we don't tell everybody everything, but it's something that you would. Yeah, if he's hiding something, it would be something that would keep you from being with him, or because that's why he's hiding it. So yeah, I do see a separation, hon. Does he seem mysterious to you, or? Yeah, you lose some, you win some. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, dear. That's what I have for you, though. He's got something going on more than what he's telling you. Okay. Thank you for your donation, dear. So, I mean, honestly, I just decided not to get too deep into it because I just felt maybe it was pointless. So this just proves me right as all. Yeah, okay. So you kind of felt intuitively maybe not to dive all in, right? Okay, Rising Storm is up. Okay. How does he treat her? Okay. All right, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go grab a water out of my refrigerator real quick. Okay. All right. So how's James treating the ex now? How is James treating the ex? All right. 6 of Wands, Strength, Queen of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, the Moon, the Tower, 5 of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Judgment. Okay. Well, I would say he is holding back. He is attracted to her, but I don't think he, when it comes to giving her attention, he's holding back here. But I don't know. She's in this Queen of Wands energy now. Like she conquered. She's very confident, very passionate. I do think he's got some kind of attraction to her. Well, obviously he's having sex with her, but I don't think I think he's kind of like I, like with the tower here, like okay, he just shook everything up again. Like he knows he's flipped everything around again. And we had a separation in the past, and now this is looking like a new opportunity. But I still don't think he's not really treating her. I think he's more making her wonder. He could be playing mind games with her here because we do have the 5 of Swords. Like, I don't know, like mind games as in not telling her everything because we have the Moon. So I don't think he's telling her what he truly wants, but yet he's acting as though like he's trying not to pay attention to her. I don't want to say ignore because I don't have ignore here, but he's trying not to pay attention to her, which is kind of like ignoring. When it comes to some kind of like reconciliation or whatever, we've got the Moon. So he's not. It is kind of mind games, I guess you could say, because okay, he has sex with her, but now he's not paying attention to her. So he's kind of messing with her head, I guess. Um, I mean, she does the same thing, so these two are a mess. Overall energy, Ace of Cups. So there's this um, like knowing that there's trying to get back together here, trying to get back together, trying to rejuvenate their love, rebirthing of their love, but it doesn't look like it's happening. He's being very mysterious to her and pulling back, holding back, trying not to give her any attention. Yeah, he's keeping her in the dark. Yes. Oh, goodness. Let me get rid of this person here real quick. Oh, good Lord. How many times did they type that? Jesus. Okay. So he's keeping her in dark of his true intentions. Yes. Yes, I would say so. Um, I think he gives her mixed signals, I would say. Yeah, he's giving her mixed signals and keeping her in the dark. And yeah, I don't know if she'll be leaving soon or what. He gets all conflicted in his head too when she's around. I would say that as well. Yeah. So I would say he's not letting her know his true intentions. Gonna donate for one more. Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. Thank you, Claudia. How many times did that person? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times they posted their question? Good God. It's insanity. Claudia, I will keep that in mind, honey. I do have a few mods. I've had a lot of mod problems, and I'm not saying you'd be that way. I don't know you well enough to even know, but I've had some. I have mod PTSD, is what I call it. So I'm real leery. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you recall me saying that? Yeah, about just craziness. People get absolutely freaking nuts. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, Rising Storm, go ahead with your next question. Okay, sure. Do you and James this summer? I think you'll be moving soon. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay, what can happen here between Rising Storm and James this summer? What can happen here between Rising Storm and James this summer? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Seems like I've seen something coming up pretty quick. Which is hard to imagine since that gal's over there, but still, I've seen something really quick. It seemed like within like a week or two. But okay, let's see here. All right, Knight of Wands, Two of Cups. Okay. Strength. Page of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Devil. Okay. Hermit. Nine of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Okay. So how you're seeing this, I've gotten the Devil. So you're kind of seeing this. Maybe he's going to talk to me regardless of the ex. Yeah. You're seeing this as like this toxic situation here is going on. You've got this couple here. This keeps coming back and forth, back and forth. And that you're kind of seeing this a little bit toxic. It's not really you and him, but the whole situation is, I mean, from your standpoint here, you're seeing this as the devil. So this whole thing has just been like draining, unhealthy. Yeah. Um, and I think it's this inconsistency here, this in and out situation. But presently between you guys, we've got the Strength card. So right now, there's holding back. There's not really any movement presently, like present day. Five of Pentacles, somebody feeling left out in the past here. That was probably you when things went down before. But I do think something's coming up, like any kind of communication, some kind of communication is coming up. I still feel it's going to start with some kind of flirtation here and friendship. Now, that's how we're going to start out, flirtation and friendship. Three of Pentacles. You're still single here. This is you, the single lady. I think you're still single throughout the summer. She's the devil. Yeah, true. I think you are still throughout the summer. I do think that I don't really know that you guys are in a relationship here, but I do see you being friends and flirting back and forth. Now, when things like really start to pick up, like as far as you getting what you wish for, what you desire from him, it's going to be more towards like the end of August. I'm getting the Virgo season, okay? End of August and September is when things really, where you feel like you have your wish fulfillment here. Yeah, I think friends is first though. But when it really seems to come together is more into August. Like when you get what you want out of him, basically. But I do think there's steps forward here for friendship over the summer. But the real deal towards the end of summer. Which kind of makes sense because it's going to take time for this guy to be able to move on past this, well, this toxicity here, this whole back and forth nonsense he's got going on. So yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work with you moving. I mean, you'll still be in the same city, right? I mean, I know you'll move out of the, away from the home you're in now, but will you still be in the same city, like, or same town or same area? Yeah, I think he's gonna flirt with you. Yes, that's how it starts out. Um, Brooklyn. Okay, so you guys will still be. So you're still in Brooklyn, right? So it's not like you're moving across the country or anything. You're still there. So I think it's still possible here. It's still showing on the table that your desires and your wishes come, but not till the end of the summer. Um, but I think that's when your full desires, because I still got friendship here and flirting. Since we specifically asked for summer, I would say this summer, the friendship grows and then moves more into like a relationship type towards the end of the summer, into September. That's my prediction for you. Yep, that's what I have, dear. So I don't know if you guys do you have mutual friends or anything? Yes, please do keep me updated. But do you guys have mutual friends? I just don't. So you would not really? Okay. I don't really see a dead end here, so I think there's more to come. There's more to come. To be continued. All right, girl. Thank you for your donation. You're welcome, hon. All right. Anybody else looking for a reading? Please let me know. I'll hang out here for a little bit more. Hmm. frothing them all. So I got the grandkids tomorrow, so I won't be on tomorrow. I may tomorrow night. Depends on how ragged they drive me. So FYI. I have a feeling I'm going to be very tired after they go home. Whoop. Hmm. Interesting. Right. Wow. I'm not sure I want to stick around and see this. All right, guys. Anybody looking for a reading, let me know. Otherwise, I'll probably jump off of here. Got something here about a dishonest man. A man that lies. So, let's see what happens next.